I'm Greg Mann, real estate broker and host of the GMANN show. We've got a fantastic 30 minutes for you coming up. I've got Dee Dee Burnett in the studio. I've got Cindy Fenty. Dee Dee, what are we doing today?
Today we are sitting with Cindy. She is out of our Altamonte Springs office, which is our main location.
Cindy, I know you love real estate and I know you've got a life outside of real estate, but let's just talk real estate really quickly. What do you do for your people?
Oh my goodness. I'm a problem solver. And you know, I'm okay with it because it's what I do, and everyone asks me to solve their problems.
So, what's the latest problem you've had?
Oh boy. Well, let's see. I've had a home that I've kind of overpriced. Don't tell anyone. However, I managed to make the owner, she fell in love with the home again because I did some beautiful photography, beautiful video.
Staging.
It was staged. It was all over the internet. It was California, New York, everywhere. I did a beautiful ad. And then she said to me, I want to take it off the market because I fell in love with the house all over again. So,
well, you know what? That's just the way it goes sometimes, yeah.
It wasn't a problem.
I know this weekend you had a bit of a problem with some water.
Oh, I did. Oh, that one. See, I tried to forget that, Greg.
I'm just reminding you.
That's quite all right.
So you're over at a tenant's house, you're mopping up water. What's the backstory? What happened?
Well, actually, this is a vacant property that's been it's been vacant for like almost a year. And there's a reason for that.
Because it was flooded? No.
Well, no, the flooding is the latest
It's a
issue.
recent one.
It's gotten a roof. We had some really dreadful tenants that exited from this property. And they wrecked the home. They left me 3 months of garbage in the garage.
Nice.
Pretty much gutted everything, and new kitchen, new roof, floors, everything. And yesterday's latest happening was a flood. The dishwasher line it popped out, and there was water everywhere, about 3 inches of water.
So you know, that's an interesting, you should bring that up, because when I was a kid living in England, whenever we went on holiday, my dad would religiously go and turn the water off at the mains. And we go, what are you doing, Dad? He goes, oh, we don't want to flood. We're away for 2 weeks. We're away for 3 weeks. And you know what? I can always remember this. One of our neighbors had a flood one time. And my dad's over there, oh, yeah, you know what I do? I turn the water off. Maybe with it being vacant, is it a good idea to turn the water off?
Well, it was off for a very long time. However, the best handyman, my favorite handyman, turned on the hot water. He turned it on.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't turn it off. So that pretty much swelled the pipe. And yeah, that's.
So we deal with property management all the time. If you're interested in property management or need a house or want to put a property into management, go to our website, gorent123.com. Call us on 407-774-9858. Dee Dee deals with all the problem stuff like flooding, roofs tearing off, people getting birds or rats or dogs or whatever they shouldn't do. So you can relate to what Cindy's got going on there.
Absolutely.
How did we do through this storm?
So I myself have 20 affected properties. I have them on a whiteboard to keep track. I have multiple vendors at different properties for different issues. So I have to keep track. Some are still in process. Some are completed already by now. I feel like we were very fortunate though, because our properties that I manage for Greg, we did not have that much of bad damage. We truly didn't, thank God.
No,
but we did have a lot of people with fences coming down for whatever reason. That seemed to be like one of the biggest things.
Let me think about that. A little bit of strong wind.
Yes. We had a lot of fences come down.
So outside of real estate, Cindy, I find you totally interesting. You've got a lot of things going on. This karaoke thing, I can't karaoke to save my life. I can't sing in the shower. What's the deal with that?
I love karaoke. I mean, people think I'm a little bit weird with it, but I mean, like, I can tell you where there's karaoke in Orlando any day.
You can?
Anytime.
What about tonight?
Oh, tonight, let's see, Monday night, maybe Shotskis or Post Time. actually, in
in Castleberry.
Post Time in Castleberry. They have amazing karaoke.
When you're karaokeing, do you choose the songs? What's your favorite song? How do you get into that?
Oh boy, like okay, so I have an app, and I just keep songs in my app. Yeah, I'm probably about like 100 songs in. Yeah.
And do you do this back at the house as well?
I do. So when we had the pandemic, we had no karaoke. I ended up buying a box, and yes, I was in my bathroom singing karaoke because I had to get it out.
So you got the mics, you got the whole.
I do.
So honestly, I've never met your husband. I've seen him on a couple of things. What does he think about this, or does he do it too?
Well, at first,
He's a backing singer.
No,
isn't he?
he would never. Well, actually, I got him to sing "Mama's Gonna Knock You Out" one time.
Nice.
Woo.
So,
LL.
when I first started, he was just like, "Why is she coming home so late?" So I was like, "Well, come on with me, come check it out." And all he saw was that we were just sitting around waiting to sing next, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll be home at the couch. I'll be on the couch at home."
So when you're at these karaoke events, it's all fun. I'm sure there's like the odd sneaky professional singer that comes in.
Quite often.
Why?
Because they need to get it out too.
That's their
it's an
practicing.
outlet.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, like, if you love to sing, you gotta get it out.
Karaoke's a lot of fun.
It is.
It truly is. I remember my very first, and we did it to Kung Fu Fighting. That was our first karaoke song.
Oh God! Why don't you
was
karaoke
Kung Fu
now? The parody. Come on.
Fighting.
I don't know. I can't do it.
It was the best ever. It was the late
I can
90s.
imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there's another thing that you're involved with, a tiny little thing. I'll let you tell us all about it.
Oh, that's not a tiny thing.
I know, but I'm letting you
You're talking
build.
about the Miss Corporate America pageant?
I am, yes.
Oh, listen, women in business, just empowering each other, sisterhood, it's amazing. And we're actually having a meeting in the office on Thursday.
I know you are. How many ladies are coming?
About 17. So
Oh, wow.
your office do we have enough chairs, Greg?
Oh, we'll work that out.
Yeah,
I will make sure you
We
do.
do.
So-
we have
so-
a beautiful office.
What do you guys do? I mean, you're empowering each other. I love to see, ladies in business. I think that's amazing. But tell me about it.
Well, we do have a lot of, oh my goodness, there's so many things. We just got back from a retreat in Tampa, and that was pretty amazing. We just learned from each other. We have workshops. There was an amazing workshop with some just amazing guest speakers that teach so much. The girls they're able to ask questions and just basically power up, and we all leave a little bit more informed than we got there.
Yeah, that's the cool thing, isn't it? So, I mean, I'm really into that. I really like it a lot. I like the fact that anyone that's got any kind of thought process about being in business on their own, I find that intriguing from whatever level it is, whether it's a guy, girl, you name it. I think it's the best thing in the world. And living in America gives you that opportunity more so than other countries, I believe. So what's your plans moving forward with this?
Well, actually, we've actually stepped up the game for Miss Corporate America pageant. Now, there's going to be a queen in every state.
Really?
And then they're all going to come to Orlando and compete for the crown.
So you'll get
Every
queen in every state, and then the queen bee in Orlando.
Yes.
How long will that take to put together? How's that even work?
Well, and for the year, I mean, the entire year, we pretty much start as soon as the last pageant ends.
And what's their credentials to be part of it?
Well, they can find a lot of information on the MissCorporateAmerica.com website, but basically they've changed a lot of the criteria recently. So I would just say, go take a look, check out the website.
So it's empowering for women. It's a great place for anyone that's interested in meeting people, enhancing their lifestyle, learning about business, getting great feedback, going on retreats. It sounds like a win-win for everybody, to be honest.
Yes, lots of.
So let's get back to real estate.
Yes.
You like working with buyers or sellers?
I love working with sellers. I really do.
Tell me why.
Why? Well, with sellers, it's basically a lot of times sellers also, they're buyers also, right?
Yes.
So, but I mean, I don't care about that. It's just me just helping that family to relocate to wherever they need to. And a lot of them, right now, the market is so crazy that people's escrows are increasing, insurance and taxes. So it's a little bit of a challenge for some people to stay in their homes.
No, it really is. I see that things are changing. The market's softening slightly. What's the area that you normally work in? What's your kind of like little niche area?
Oh my goodness. I would say I am very skilled in foreclosure and short sales. I know how to navigate through those. What can I say? I know how to navigate through the most difficult transactions, and they close.
Rough ones.
I've had some rough ones, and they
Yes.
all close.
Yes.
So that's actually a great skill, because the way the market's going, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood and all that good stuff, we don't go too big into that market. But
No.
if we do, you're there, aren't you? So how would somebody that wants real estate services get hold of you?
Well, you can find me on most platforms as Cindy Fenty Realtor or Cindy Go Realty. My website is cindyfentyrealtor.com. My phone number is 407-412-8058. And you can text me, give me a call. I'll answer any questions you need. And most people don't know that even though their house may be going into foreclosure, you can still sell your home. So and there's not foreclosure, and selling your house isn't just the only option. You can also refinance. And we have an amazing team here at Greater Orlando Realty. So,
Well, that's awesome. I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. Appreciate your time. Keep up the great work outside of the real estate business. I'm looking forward to sticking my head in the door on Thursday and meeting the ladies, if that's okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So I won't bug you too much, but I'm looking forward to that. And again, how do people get hold of you again?
cindyfentyrealtor.com or 407-412-8058. And just, send me a friend request on Facebook or Instagram.
Awesome.
I love friends.
That's fantastic. If you want to get hold of me, it's 407-774-9858. If you need property management services, it's gorent123.com. Dee Dee's on the end of the phone. What do you got to say for that, Dee Dee?
For property management, we are the best in the area. We've got multiple awards over the years. I can't wait for 2023 to join us, because I know we'll be getting one as well. But I got to be honest, we have one of the best property managements in this area. We just are.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic. It really is down to all our hard work. Again, if you're looking for property management services, it's Greater Orlando Realty, gorent123.com, 407-774-9858. Thanks for joining us today on the GMANN Show. Look forward to seeing you guys later on.